Welcome to the world united.
Welcome to the World United.
Is RASA Tavangar, and she's a licensed marriage and family therapist and works with individuals and couples. She was voted best therapist in Santa Cruz, California in 2018. As a holistic psychotherapist, she believes that mind, body, spirit, soul is constantly seeking harmony and balance and communicates with us through feelings, emotions, sensations, images, dreams, intuition. He teaches clients how to trust their innate body's wisdom and allow it to assist towards healing and well-being. She believes that each symptom is and presenting issue is actually an opportunity to grow, to heal, and to realign with the true self. Rasa has been a mentor for women for over a decade, helping them to own their power, sovereignty, and embody their feminine essence. She has led teen girls empowerment through sexuality groups. She's also helping others to process and integrate other medicinal journeys. She's very passionate about helping others to discover their deepest truth and live their full potential, find meaning and joy in life. When we feel harmony within, we are in harmony with others in the world. And I welcome you, Rasa. I believe.
Hello, everybody.
There we go. Hello, there you go. Now you're full screen. Welcome.
Thank you so much. What an honor to be here. I greatly appreciate. So today my intention is to teach you how to connect to this innate guidance, this wisdom that we all have. And what happens is when we disconnect from this innate wisdom, we get lost in the world. We don't have a sense of where we're going and what's our purpose, what we need to do in life, what our needs and desires. So life becomes very overwhelming. We struggle, we experience suffering. And actually, if we really tune in and learn how to use our innate guidance, our wisdom, I sometimes call it as inner GPS. So what is that inner GPS? It is our mind, body, soul, spirit that is constantly guiding us. And how is it guiding? It's guiding through sensations in our body, through emotions, feelings, soul messages, visions, dreams, intuition. So every moment, every day of our lives, we get to tune in and become aware of what is happening right here, right now. And that inner guidance is very powerful because it really helps us to align with our truth and to really know where we are meant to go, what is exciting for us. And we know when we're on our path, we can trust the unfolding, we can feel in our power. So in this case, life is not happening to us and we struggle, but we co-create our life, our experience. And we feel joy and we experience well-being when we connect to that inner guidance. So what is the best way of connecting to this inner guidance? So basically is tuning in and going inward and becoming aware of what is here and now present for you. Often we are so much in our minds and our intellect and very much goal-oriented, future-driven. So our focus is out there and we're always there. And we get lost, we get disconnected from what's here and now. So when we feel disconnected here inside of ourselves, we feel this disconnection and separation in the world. And really, the essence is to unite, to come back to ourselves and embody all of that. So we can feel this oneness, not just within, but also with other people, with the world, and show up in that way. So the first step is to become aware of what's happening. If we're not aware, we will not be able to change. We will just let our old conditioning and patterns run over and we'll feel helpless in how we participate in our life. So I would invite you all just right now, tuning in for one moment and checking in with yourself. What is present for me right now in this moment? How is my body communicating to me right now? Am I experiencing any emotions, sensations? Is there any tension, unease, maybe physical pain? what is happening for you right here, right now, in this moment. So the second step would be, once you're aware of your experience, would be acceptance. How can you accept what's here and now? Often we struggle accepting what is here and now because we don't like what we experience. We don't like feeling feeling sad, um, experiencing fear or depression, anxieties, or physical pain. So the tendency is to run away from this discomfort and just find ourselves in momentarily pleasures and distract ourselves, maybe turn into addictions in order not to feel what's here. So it's really hard for most of us often to accept what is happening. But I would invite and challenge you to find a different way of acceptance, not through your mind, not through understanding, because you may not disagree, you may not like what you're experiencing, but really, if you shift your awareness and attention from your mind into your body and just tune into the sensations, where is this grief? Where is this sadness? Where is this pain inside of you? If you can allow yourself to fully feel and surrender into those sensations in that moment, the energy will start moving and you will feel more ease and peace right away. So that's how the acceptance part usually happens. So noticing what's here and then asking yourself, what's now? Allow. How can I allow my experience to be as it is in this moment? Because when we resist, we push against. We push against entire universe when we resist this moment of our experience. And when we allow, when we accept, when we surrender, no matter how much pain or pleasure, whatever that is, then we're in a flow with universe. Then we allow this energy to move through you, because everything is energy and energy wants to move through us. But when we constrict, when we tense, when we disconnect, this tension, the energy gets constriction and builds up. And sometimes we carry emotions in our body for years and decades, and that leads to different physical illness. So this second step of acceptance is very, very important. Okay, so the third would be, now that we are aware of what's happening and we're practicing and learning how to accept that, the third step would be, how do we want to act? How do we want to show up? How do we want to engage with the world from this accepting place? So we're not pushing against, but we're allowing, flowing this life, engaging from this ease. And when you're aware of all of this, you can really choose how you get to respond. Even if you disagree with something, even if you're not liking something, as long as you're not in resistance, you can choose how you respond to that from your authenticity, from your power, from your sovereignty, from your truth. If you show up in this way from moment to moment, you will feel powerful. You will feel connected to that inner peace, that no matter what's happening around you, you can stay connected to that core of you. And if we are not aware of that, then we usually, instead of responding, we react. We react to our circumstances. We react to other people, situations in our life, and we feel powerless, helpless, and disconnected. So what I would invite you to practice all these three steps: awareness, acceptance, and acting from your inner truth. And also my invitation is for you to practice how to be this observer. If I can observe myself having this experience in this moment and not judge it as good or bad, it's just an experience. It's teaching me something. I'm learning something about myself in this moment. And even if it's a painful experience, sometimes can be beautiful if we allow and if we surrender. But if we resist that experience, there is more suffering that we feel inside of ourselves. So from this observer perspective, there is more space between who you are at the deepest core, that part of you that's observing, that part of you that's never changing, that it's untouched, into this experience that you're having. So it's almost like watching your own movie playing through you. You're watching different roles you're playing, different identities, labels. You might be identifying stories, you have narratives. But at the same time, there's that space that you are allowing that movie to unfold, and you consciously get to choose how you participate and create your own movie. And even if you have glimpses of that experience, it's really powerful to see how you can dance with life. How can you flow with what is? And from that place, when you connect to this inner power, when you are able to live every moment with your open heart and have love and compassion for yourself first, and then extend that love and compassion for other people, you're able to share your gifts, shine your light with the world, and bring that oneness and unity and harmony that you have within. You can bring that into the world. You can inspire other people. You can be this light. So I really invite you all to start this journey from within, from who you are at your core. Remember that essence. Remember uh, the core truth of who you are, and start making the change in the world from that place. So thank you very much for having me here today, and I am grateful.